Hey Paws Paradise family, and welcome back. If you're a cat parent, you've definitely seen this before. That intense, laser-focused stare, the twitching tail, the sudden pounce. All for a tiny insect that dared to fly into their kingdom. It's one of the most natural and honestly entertaining behaviors our feline friends have. We watch them hunt these little intruders as if they were lions on the Serengeti. But have you ever stopped mid-chuckle and wondered, wait, should they be doing that? Is it safe for my cat to actually eat that bug? It's a simple question, but the answer is incredibly important and far more complex than you might think. While it may seem like a harmless game, the truth is, not all insects are created equal. Some of these tiny toys can pose a serious and sometimes deadly threat to your beloved pet. First off, let's get one thing straight. Yes, it's completely normal for a cat to hunt and even eat insects. This has nothing to do with you being a bad provider or your cat being hungry. Even the most well-fed kitty with a bowl full of premium food will still leap into action at the sight of a buzzing fly. Why? Because it's hardwired into their DNA. This is pure, unadulterated hunting instinct. The thrill is in the chase, the stalk, and the final capture. For them, it's a way to prove they are the skilled predators they were born to be. The problem isn't the instinct itself. The problem is the prey. Domestic cats, unlike their wild ancestors, have more sensitive digestive systems. And the insects and critters they find in our homes can be Trojan horses, carrying an invisible army of bacteria, viruses, and parasites that can wreak havoc on your cat's health. So, let's dive into the list of prey you need to be most worried about. First on our danger list, the common and dreaded cockroach. Because they thrive in unsanitary places like sewers and garbage cans, these insects are walking petri dishes. They carry harmful bacteria and viruses that can cause severe gastrointestinal infections in your cat. Next up, insects that fight back, bees and wasps. Your cat's playful patting can quickly turn into a painful sting, usually on the paw, or more dangerously on their curious nose or face. Beyond the initial pain, a sting can trigger a severe allergic reaction. This next one is the stuff of nightmares, the centipede. With their many legs, they are fascinating to a cat, but they are also venomous. A centipede's bite is incredibly painful and can inject venom, causing swelling, redness, excessive drooling, and in severe cases, fever and weakness. Here's one that might surprise you because they look so cute and harmless. The ladybug. Certain species of ladybugs release a toxic, foul-smelling fluid from their joints as a defense mechanism. If your cat eats one, this substance can cause chemical burns in their mouth and gastrointestinal tract. Now for a bug that lights up the night, the firefly. That magical glow comes from a chemical compound called lucibufagin. While beautiful to us, this substance is highly toxic to cats. Ingesting just 1 or 2 fireflies can cause severe symptoms, including intense vomiting, drooling, and weakness. Be on high alert for these. Fire ants. Most ants are harmless, but the reddish-colored fire ant is aggressive. They swarm and deliver multiple, incredibly painful stings. For a curious cat that disturbs a mound or even just a few of them, the result can be agonizing pain and potentially a severe allergic reaction. And what about the infamous stink bug? This one is less about toxicity and more about extreme discomfort. When threatened, they release a chemical with a powerful, disgusting odor and taste. If your cat eats one, the likely result is intense nausea, vomiting, excessive drooling, and irritation of their mucous membranes. Moving into the arachnid category, we have spiders. While most common house spiders are harmless, you must be aware of the dangerous ones, like the brown recluse and the black widow. Their venom is potent, and a single bite can be fatal to a cat. And finally, the ultimate arachnid threat, the scorpion. While it might seem brave for a cat to take on a scorpion, the risk of being stung is immense. Scorpion venom can cause intense pain, breathing difficulties, paralysis, and even death. So, after all that, are there any insects that are okay for them to eat? Well, some insects, like moths, flies, crickets, and butterflies, are generally non-toxic and considered safer. However, and this is a big however, even these can carry parasites or have been in contact with pesticides. So, while they pose a much lower risk, it's always best to discourage the habit altogether. Which brings us to the most important part. How do you protect your curious hunter? Prevention is always the best medicine. First, secure your home. Install and maintain screens on all windows and doors to keep flying and crawling insects out. Second, maintain a clean house. Third, avoid using common chemical insecticides, as these are also toxic to cats. If you have a pest problem, opt for pet-safe extermination services and let them know you have a cat. And finally, and most effectively, enrich their environment. A bored cat will seek its own entertainment. A stimulated cat won't need to. Engage your cat with daily interactive play sessions using wands, laser pointers, and puzzle feeders. This satisfies their hunting instinct in a perfectly safe and fun way. Your cat's safety is the #1 priority. By understanding the risks and taking a few simple preventative steps, you can ensure your home remains a safe playground for your furry friend, where the only things they're hunting are the fun toys you provide. We hope this guide was helpful. If it was, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Paws Paradise for more essential pet care tips. And be sure to check out the cards and our suggested videos for another really cool video with tips for your pet and some incredible stories from the wild. Thanks for watching, and give your cat a cuddle from us. See you next time.